custom pieces, a lot of one-off, which is what I like. I prefer having the one-off pieces. If you want something that's unique, that's high quality at the right price, Salma's Jewelers where you come to.
Our good friend Dwyane Madden is here from the Hemp House this morning, and at first I wasn't quite so sure it was him because he put a Santa Claus hat on. You're a great little stocking stuffer or de-stressor spot for people to come and see.
We get a lot of that. The holidays are you know, everybody's happy for the holidays, but it's a lot of hustling and bustling, and you know, everybody's running around really fast trying to get things done and make everybody happy, and so it can be stressful. It can be a stressful time for people.
You and your pets too.
Pets too. You know, I love the pets.
You began Hemp House, what, 4 years ago?
6 years.
6 years ago.
Yep.
And how many locations?
We've got 4.
Okay.
Yep. 6 years ago, 4 locations. And the Chattanooga community has been great. I mean, they have just been open arms, accepted us in. They love and support the local aspect. The fact that all of our products are locally sourced from Tennessee, a lot from here in Chattanooga. That's just, we get a lot of support from Chattanooga from that.
Yeah. So you're very much a supporter too of the industry. You, of course, you want to support Hemp House and see it thrive, but you're a big believer in the integrity of the industry.
I am. I do. We go to a lot of meetings. We talk to a lot of people. We're in cahoots with a lot of the other store owners in town. You know, I visit them and say, hey, what's going on with you guys? What are you seeing? What can we do to make changes? That type of thing. So yeah, we want to see our industry be strong. We want to see the industry embraced from our community. We don't want anything negative. We want to encourage people to see the positive side of what hemp can do for their life.
So part of that is the safety component. So when you go into any of your Hemp House stores, I mean, obviously you begin to know the regulars who come in, but even with them, if they're going to try something new, or if you're a first-time buyer, even if it's for something like an arthritis cream, you want to talk to them first.
We do. We're going to get on your nerves. We're going to ask questions like, hey, what are you using this for? How did you hear about us? Why'd you come in? What does your doctor say about you using this? If it's a topical, we're probably not going to get very invasive, but if it's something you're ingesting, we want to know, what else are you using? Do you have other medications? Because some of those are going to run interference. So we want to make sure that your experience is positive and that you stay healthy.
You also want to make sure that nobody comes in thinking it's a guarantee.
Yeah, that's
because
very,
everyone's
very true.
Response is different.
Yep, we get a lot of great responses from our customers, but it's not 100% guarantee for everybody. And a lot of that comes from medication interactions. You know, we've recently found out certain medications will block CBD from giving you anti-inflammatory benefits. So it's just getting the right information from the person that you're buying it from, and then them asking the same questions of the consumer.
Okay, so let's go through some of the things that you brought. Since we mentioned pets off the bat, let's talk about that.
Yep, we've got our pet treats. They get stressed out during the holidays. You've got people coming in, you're home more, you're leaving more, they don't know what's going on. The treats are great. We have pet tinctures as well, but these are the easy go-to. We've got soft treats for the older dogs. We've got crunchy treats for the younger and the bigger dogs. And then, you know, CBD gummies for the people. If you're like, hey, I'm just looking for anti-inflammatory, want to relax and chill, don't want to be intoxicated, we've got those products, the CBD only products right here, and that's going to allow you to get those same benefits from hemp, but not the intoxicating effects.
Okay, so is there a difference in the products you have that are designed for anti-inflammatory, which I think you just mentioned, versus an anxiety? So
CBD is both. It's going to be a relaxant and an anti-inflammatory. A lot of our problems in life just come from inflammation. You know, I say inflammation and everybody usually goes right to arthritis. We have gut inflammation. We have inflammation all throughout our body. It may not just be a sore hand or a bum knee or anything like that. Inflammation really does affect the rest of our life and how our day-to-day basis goes. So
go ahead.
To answer your question, no. CBD is a natural anti-inflammatory. So no matter which product you're using, you're going to get those anti-inflammatory benefits.
Okay, in terms of the texture or the type of CBD you're using, so you've got the gummies.
We've got the gummies.
You've got the creams. Then you mentioned the, what do you call them, a tincture?
Tincture. So the oldest way of taking medicine was the tinctures. You know, take the ground up herbs, put them in an alcohol, and then you would put a couple of drops under the tongue. And this is, you know, way before modern medicine, but that's taking it back to the roots. This is how medicine was intended to be taken. So they're sublingual drops. They go underneath your tongue. Your body distributes them where it's needed at, and you receive all those benefits from it. Is it going to be stronger than what you'd find in the gummy? So the difference in that is going to be how your body absorbs it. So what a lot of people find is that the gummies are going to be a little bit more bioavailability, which means your body's going to absorb them a little bit faster than a tincture. So you may feel the effects of this a little bit sooner than you would for the tincture.
Oh, really? Okay.
Absolutely. So that's kind of the biggest difference in them is an edible, a tincture, and a topical would be how your body's going to absorb them. You were talking to me about, again, the industry earlier, and just how it's not regulated in quite the same way as other things are. So you want to make sure people know that to not
overused.
Absolutely. CBD is, for the most part, perfectly safe. You could drink the whole bottle of this and not have any problems. But say some of our products that contain THC, we want to make sure, again, positive experience. You don't want to take too much of this stuff. It could definitely give you a very bad time, a very bad experience, something negative, and you wouldn't enjoy it, you know. And if you're using the THC products, a lot of people use them for health benefits. But hey, there's nothing wrong, glass of wine, there's nothing wrong with having a gummy at the end of the day and relaxing and chilling out and using them for that same purpose.
Okay, tell me about your little treats that you have
the
here.
s'mores kits, you know, the wintertime, fall, everybody's doing the, hopefully not burning too much because we've been really dry, but now that we've got some rain, we can have the campfires again. We've got our s'more kits here. So there's 100 milligrams of THC in a candy bar in there. We get you the marshmallow and the graham cracker. You're ready to go. All you need is a fire.
Okay, and then this one.
Right here, these are our favorites. Customers love these, the unicorn balls. It's a fun little name, but it's a Rice Krispie treat. Lauren from Lolo's, right here in Chattanooga, she'll make our big pans of Rice Krispie treats, and then the excess, she rolls them up into a ball and puts them in a bag. So now we've got 100 milligram THC unicorn balls.
So they have 4 locations to make it easy for you to shop. Plus, they will do delivery within a certain radius. So if you go to hemphousechat.com, you can find out more. There are their hours. It's the holiday rush. They'll help you get through it.
We will. Thanks, Julie.
Visit Colony 13 and the Bass family at Northgate Mall and see why this beautifully stocked store was voted #1 gift shop in Chattanooga. They have gifts for all occasions and for everyone on your list. Colony 13 at Northgate Mall beside Chick-fil-A.
Technology has greatly changed the world we live in, mostly for the better. Unfortunately, though, we see the unintended consequences caused by cell phones on a daily basis.